Hey guys, welcome back. So let's continue the game. So I think last time we were on the first campus, right? And we also unlocked the new one. So I'll probably start with this new location. So we did the Freshly Meadow last time, right? So I'll probably pick this new campus out. So now here we'll have food and like probably a culinary students stomach the perils of fine dining, right? So let's start off with this campus. So I think the last time we did something about Scientology and AR/VR thing, and I think in this campus we'll be doing some fine dining and culinary.
There is so much to learn in the wonderful field of gastronomy. Firstly, I suppose, that it's not an actual field, though with all the vegetables and livestock and so on, there may be rather a lot of time spent in a field. There you have it. The study of food really does cover so much ground that we only manage to scratch the surface and talk about grass. Let's have some music, shall we?
Okay, so welcome to Piazza Lanatra, where you'll find cobblestones and stunning cobbler. The students are eager to prove themselves in the town's famous cookery competitions, but a life on the stove can turn any aspiring chef into a aspiring chef. Will they wilt under the spotlight, or does it take a pressure cooker to make diamonds? So the course we'll be taking is gastronomy. So let's see.
Students should stop and take a moment. Just the
Hello
one.
there. I'm DJ Sous Chef. You'll find my restaurant and nightclub Beetroot right here in Piazza Lanatra. I'm here to help turn your student body into a bodacious stew of learning. Welcome to the culinary world. It's going to be delicious. Okay. So I think in the first campus we had some lecture theater and stuff to start off with, and I think here we need to build everything from scratch, right? So let me just
Students are reminded to set reminders.
okay, so I think we need to first pick the course. Okay, I think it's already done, right? So let's start off with the lecture theater. And this has to be a 4x4. So probably, right? Let's have it at the end. But let's make it little big, right? 5x5. We need to have the podium and the seating, right?
Sir
Probably.
Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
So let's
Welcome to 2
add
Point Radio, where it's
another
a great
door.
day. Why? Because I, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, am talking into a microphone. Can you feel it?
That
Can you hear
should
me?
be good
Is
enough.
this thing on? Really, Dennis, if this is off again, I'm going to come in there and dunk you like a biscuit. We'll check that I'm on the air and be back with more sumptuous sound wave salaciousness after this.
Alright, I think I'll just reduce the volume. A bit. The DJ volume is too loud for me, so I think that should be good enough. Yeah. So okay, now we have to build a savory kitchen. Right, and this has to be a 6x6. Okay. So this is a 5. Okay. Yeah, savory kitchen is a 6x6, so probably we'll do it in this corner. So that's 6x6. Okay. And oh, that's a pretty big. That's a pretty big equipment for the room. Okay. So then probably I think these are some prepping stations. Maybe let's have okay, 2 for now.
It looks like some kind of book. Yes?
So this is a recipe station. Okay, we just put in a washing station, right? So probably let's have a recipe station, a cooking station, and what's this? A chopping station. Yeah, I think that should be good for now. Probably we'll add some cupboards. And also let's add some windows so that people can actually see what's going on, right? Yeah, one more right here. Yeah, and I think that should be good enough. Right. And then we need to hire a gastronomy teacher. So Emma Strong, 70% teaching skill for gastronomy. All right. Yeah, I think we are good to start the year. So it'll be just one course, right? So
Why is it that the youth of today believe they can churn out a radio show from the comfort of their toilets?
so right, let's start the year.
In my day, one had to work for years making
My
sandwiches
experience, you
and
get the
polishing the
best from food
communication
when it's
tower before the
joyful and
intellectual
inspiring. The
punch the
students are
microphone.
not different.
There's more to radio than ability, charm, and technological literacy.
To produce the best chefs, you'll need to
Little
create a free range student paradise and stuff them full of culinary tidbits. Alright. So we are waiting for our first batch of students to come in. Right, and we need to reach the campus level 3. Oh, okay, I think okay, I think I stopped the clock. I forgot. Okay, these are for messages and this is for half an hour. Okay, it's not stopped, right? Yeah. So probably right R1. So I forgot how we do the. Okay. Okay, so it's not paused. Just waiting for students. Okay, okay. I see. Okay, now they're in the classroom. Okay, so
Doesn't
alright,
matter
we need
how
to get the
desperate you
campus
are,
up to level
the
3. So
theory
probably
has marvelous facilities.
let's have some um right. Let's have this as a hallway and probably add in a few vending machines and maybe a bin.
My darling, albeit slack-jawed nephew Kevin
So probably
ushered me
also
through
have a few
cyberspace and
benches,
into the world of video
right?
games. Yes, I played the latest entry in the popular Meat Wizard franchise for Sir Nigel reviews. I was lost. I was cold. I was scared. The controller was
Right.
sticky and the subject matter obscene.
So they say a
While I
library is required.
unscrupulous
Okay,
that
let's
appeals to
build
the
the library.
desensitized youth of today, I'll
In
tell
this
you what
corner,
I
I
told that
think the
chap in
last
the
time
deli. No one
we had
needs
a
that much
problem with the
ham.
library, so
One
probably
magical gem out of a possible
let's
5.
start with a bigger library this time around. So let's have the desk over here and probably a rack. And I think right. I think that was the study station that's required to finish those assignments, right? I think that should be good enough. So I think that was the study
Monitor to
cubicle.
maintain lecture.
Let's have more of them. Let's add one more, right? And then probably one of the textbook cubicles right beside it. And to start off, one research cubicle, okay? And probably let's have this notice board here. That makes the room to level 4, right? Oh, and we also need to build a dorm for these students to rest. So we made a profit, yeah. So probably let us pause for a moment and build the dorm, right? So let's use the other end of the campus to build the dorm. And probably this just needs to be a 2 by 2, but probably I'll make it a 4 by 4 for now, right? And right beside the door, let's have the cupboards and then the okay, bed to sleep, 1, 2, 3. Probably have a couple more. Think they updated the game to have more like Halloween theme, right? Everything has a Halloween theme. And let's add in some stickers. right? And probably a board that makes it to level 3, and that should be good enough, right? And I think we need to also hire an assistant and a janitor, right? So looks like Cristiano Light is better for the library. So let's have him in the library. And while we are at it, let's also get a janitor, right? Probably the one with, yeah, that should be good enough. So listen, I get it. You want your students to flower, but their grades won't always be self-raising. When one of my chefs needs some help, I send everyone else home and talk to them slowly and loudly. Maybe that's extreme, but some extra attention can go a long way. I recommend building a private tuition room. Okay, that's a new room unlocked. They're showing a cake.
Not technically milk.
Right.
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
So we need to build a private tuition room, and this needs to be a 3 by 2, right? So probably let's have it in between the library and right, and I think that should be enough. Let's just add a one plant in the and probably a sanitizer. How do we, okay, and also a board. Yeah. Still not level 2, probably a bin. And also maybe, okay, it's level 2, but let's add a window over there.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Students can attend private tuition for one-on-one help from a teacher. It's a great way for students to catch up or even race ahead. Private tuition sessions require a teacher to be qualified in the same course that the student is taking. Okay. So I think we need to hire another teacher who is good at culinary. And it looks like there's also private tuition teaching skill. So yeah, let's pick him up. Right, and I think we still made some more profit. So while that's happening, I'll probably go ahead and build a washroom as well.
Despite the rumors,
Here at
the
it.
campus grounds are not a toilet.
So maybe we'll do a 4 by 2, right? And have this way and 1, 2, and 3. So the space in between I can either extend it or maybe use it for like the shower area, right? So we have that, and then let's put a sanitizer here as well. So that should do the room. So I missed that part. I think we need to build a student union room, and they'll also need an assistant in the room. Okay. And this needs to be a 3 by 4. So probably I'll leave some room to extend the dorm. And 3 by 4 should be good enough. So probably have the door here.
And why?
Oh.
Because he was photographed doing something.
Let's have this in the corner and probably have these a couple of tables and okay, let's probably have a dartboard, but I don't think.
Janitor
Okay.
needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
And after the dartboard, could we get in a jukebox? Yeah. And probably add in a bin somewhere. Yeah, that should be good enough. And I think we need to hire an assistant for this. So boost library learning, makes people happy, and probably will have this guy work in the student union, right? So we're still making some profit. Events are a great way to promote a healthy work-life balance and the best way to make people happy. There's a lot of organized fun to be had on campus. Okay. Schedule one soup party.
Showering is
Okay, a
temporary
student
but
union
not
party.
socially optional.
Okay. Okay, so we can go click on the room and set up an event. And throw an event in the student union and see if you can tell the difference. So that will be like rewards are 30% happiness and 10% movement speed, and it goes on for 15 days. Right. So let's schedule it. I think we can rename. It's a event location, right? Okay. So it's in between Jan and this during the school year. Let's go ahead and see what happens. We scheduled it, now we wait to have the
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
there's still some time for the thing to start. Okay.
It tends to be a one-way affair, this relationship of ours, and that's how it should be. What do you know about radio after all? Almost nothing, I'd imagine. Still, it's time for that rare occasion where we put you, the listener, at the center of things. I am the art to ease your agony, the balm to abate what bites you, the aid to all your cubes. I, listener, alone. You're out of time. We'll get to your problems after this. All right.
Okay. Seems like it's one hell of a party. And look at these guys running over. Not seen anything like it in days. I'm sure the students appreciate it. Yeah, there's a wide range of events that you can run on the campus, so don't forget to spice up the academic year. Okay. So that's it. We have finished the prep. Now all we can do is mix everything together and hope for the best. I can't wait to taste the students cooking or
To the toilet.
just the campus cook-off. Good luck. Okay. New event unlocked. That's called Funny Film. The best of them, but even I think it's a little tame around here. 30% of the students are bored. Okay. So we need 10 students to complete private tuition and then B grade in gastronomy classes, right? So we need to build some things for fun. So probably let's have the student lounge. This has to be a 3x3. Okay, so let's have it right beside the student union, right? And
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
let's have a counter over at the end, right? And a sink and a microwave as well. Okay, for now let's do with the plant and probably an arcade if I can fit it somewhere. Right at this end. Probably over here. So I think for now let's end with that. Oh, and probably a refrigerator.
Showering
Well,
is technically but not socially optional.
so then we still need to build a shower room, right? Probably it has to be a 2x1. So yeah.
It's time for Agony Answers with me, Sir Nigel Bickleworth. This week's problem is from student
Let's
Felony
have
Bob
a sink,
who
a
writes,
couple of them,
I've got loads of
a
work but
towel
can't
rack
concentrate with
over
all the
here,
noise in my flat.
and one over
Well,
there,
Felony, I advise that you try a change of scenery.
and
Work in the
right,
study,
what else
write in
can
the
we
bedroom,
have?
mill about in the converted mill, why, read in the scullery. Your home is your castle.
Probably a
Utilize
hand.
all of its many, many nooks and crannies. Have you
Alright,
got me
I
through
think
the
that's
hard
all
times?
that we have. And we need to have a gastronomy class, and there is a request. Okay, we are still making some profit. So how do I make the students build tuition rooms and staff them with teachers to provide students with another source of XP? Students can only receive tuition from teachers qualified in their course. Okay, probably let's build another private tuition room, right? And this needs to be a 3x2, right?
Janitor needed to unblock
Educate
toilets.
students socializing and having a savory time. Students in club will also develop special skills. Place a power nap club stand to get people asleep on their feet, or a speed walking club stand for chefs that move like hot soup. Unlidded blender, right? So power nap club stand is a new item, and a speed walking club stand. Okay, let's get this thing done and probably then kind of have those things up. Okay, so the required things are there. Probably add, okay, add in a plant, right? And what else did we put? A bin. Yeah, probably a bin somewhere in the room. And what else did we have?
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
That's it, right? I think we added a hand sanitizing station. Okay, let's do that. Probably have it here, right? And this should be done. And we need to hire another teacher in gastronomy. So let's have her in this private tuition, right? So we next is okay, career goal is completed. Great. Centerpiece of all out of class studying, the libraries where the books live, knowledge flows through the books into campus and eventually. Okay, complete 100 library assignments. Yeah, claim the rewards. Fine. What else was there? We're still making some profit. So we
Solve
need to
wanted
build
in the
one
student lounge.
staff
Never meant to
room.
look like that.
Okay, let's build the staff room first. Right. And this has to be a 3x2, but yeah. So Let's do something similar to how the student lounge is minus this thing, but we can have a bookshelf, a small table, and probably a notice board, a plant, and probably just throw in right, and maybe a lamp at the end.
Do you
Aren't
like
there
what
any
you hear?
posters that I
Of
can
course
use?
you do.
There's a
So why not
dartboard,
call
but
in
I
and let our
don't think
producers know?
it
Recent
fits.
research
Fine, I
suggests
think
that
this
over
should be good enough, right?
97% of our listeners are incidental.
So now we
That
need to
is,
build
came
the
in by
club
accident
stand.
rather than intent. Collateral Johnnies, if you will.
So where's
Nevertheless,
the
I
club
have faith that each
stand?
radio segment, like a juicy
Power nap
needle in
club
a
stand
haystack
and
of
speed
fluff,
walking
will
club stand,
stand
right?
by someone somewhere. Well done to you, today's deliberate listener.
So let's add this here, right beside the lecture hall.
Your finger is not a toothbrush.
So we need an assistant in the library. Why is the assistant not there in the library? Oh no, let's pick Tobias Cardigan and put him in the library, right? So where's the other? So clean plates. Health inspector Henry Johnson has challenged us to improve our hygiene rating. Okay, let's accept it. So we're not making that much one, but sleepy she wanted. Okay, let's place it somewhere outside. Maybe right here.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
So regarding the hygiene, right, probably it would be better to have another janitor in the campus. So we need a B grade in astronomy, right? Probably let's build the other one too. It's not the room. Sorry. What was the other one? The speed walking club stand, right? Let's have it here.
Students
And
are
it also
reminded
requires an
to be
assistant.
to go to the toilet.
So let's hire another assistant. I think the cheapest one should do, and yeah. So Cheesy Goblins are offering us a reward if we let their mascot, the Cheesy Goblin, come to the campus for a promotion. Cool, let's have that. So we want this because we do. Okay, I'll get you the seesaw. Maybe right over here in the middle. Please address me as the Cheesy Goblin while I'm in the suit. I eat, drink, and sleep Goblin. That's why I'm the best. Okay, where is he? Do I see him? Oh, we are losing money actually.
Student union requires an assistant.
What's wrong with this guy? Feeling peckish? Bin blindness. think we have enough toilets, right? Are they all full? No. Okay. So we are started to lose some money. So yeah, let's get more. Probably have it here. Yeah. So here's the inspector.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Let's follow him and see what he does. Okay. Just checking the washrooms. Why does everything have to be
Towards the end of the academic year, in case you haven't noticed.
That's fine. I think 83% is still fine. After a very savory year, it's time to cook something sweet. A truly great chef is just as familiar with sugar as salt, with butter as cheese, with tiramisu as tender stem broccoli. Remember, food is all about balance, except when it comes to custard. You can't have too much custard. Okay, and there's a new one, so there needs to be more entertainment for the students. Okay, let's hire another janitor. Probably somebody cheap because we are losing money,
This is Harrison Wolf bringing you
right?
the Harrison Wolf Power Hour.
And we need
I've been
more
seeing a lot of
entertainment,
stuff
so
about
probably
colleges
let's.
lately. Lots of
I
study
can't
here,
do that.
learn so and so, qualification
So
this and
probably
qualification that. But let me tell
can
you
I
something, it
schedule
ain't
another one
worthwhile.
of these
It's a scam,
events?
all of it.
Okay. Probably can do that. So let me book that
The
event so that
academic year is
they.
over. Students must vacate the campus.
So now we need to get the sweet kitchen and let's check how big of a room that is. Sweet kitchen, right? It has to be a 6 by 5. God, did it fit here? No. Yeah. Probably right. If I have it here, I should do it. So let's do one thing. Let's edit this room. Let me put it on this side. Okay, probably.
The academic year is starting soon.
Okay, I think we
Was there
need
anything you
to
wanted to do?
move these. And probably we can place one over here. And maybe one over here, right? Then I pick the door and have it on this side. That should be good enough. And then let's pick these up and probably have it over here in this kind of a corridor. Okay. Right, and then these two bins can go anywhere for now. Let's just move this aside, build the room, and then decide what we can do. Right, so now let's build the sweet kitchen. How much does it take? So it needs to be a 6x5. Yeah, that's great. So let's have this in here. Similarly, I think we need to okay, that's fine.
We've all been quizzed at school.
I think
but it only
once we
happens
have
during a
this right,
test.
it should
You get a
be
question, you write down your answer, and then some bozo
good
tells
enough.
you that you're wrong.
So let's have one of
What's so cool about
that.
their answers?
What's the
If
other
we've all
one?
got the same answers, then what's the point of there being so
SAP
many of us,
station,
huh?
one
I
chopping
tell you, it's a
station.
crime that they make kids take their tests. Not a real criminal kind
Okay,
of
where
crime, of
can
course,
I put it
but
in here?
majorly
Yeah,
uncool. That's the
and
kind
one
of crime.
in this corner, right? So I think that should be. Oh, so let me do this thing then. Probably I'll have this here in this like corridor, and I think we just sold the other one, so I think it should be good for now. And dining table wanted. Okay. Okay, let's just be. So we just need to add the new codes. So we don't need to do it. Cool. So I think we can start with the academic year. So start the next year. Okay, there's some. So they need a chef's menu, right? Okay, let's unlock this. I think everybody agrees with that. So probably we can have it as a decor right beside the student lounge, maybe right beside the student union room, right? So I think there's 84% entertainment. And how do we check like how students are doing? So course management, right? How do I check the timetable, the staff, the job assignment, so campus overview, so gastronomy, so there are 20, so only happiness is at 60, attractiveness is very low, and room prestige is also very low, right? So probably let's edit the items in the room and add a few more things to increase the prestige. So probably some trees here and there.
I shouldn't have to tell you, but if
And
Jumbo McNally's
probably
getting involved in something, you know it's bad. Jumbo University? Huh, what a racket. You can teach Mr. McNally a lesson by signing my petition to have him fired into space.
so let's see the campus overview again. And room prestige is very low, so probably let's Let's add in a few more things. Probably, but these require more assistance and we are already out of money. Okay, so let's hire another teacher who we can have in the private tuition room. And let's see what we have. Dining table wanted. No, I think let's reject that for now, and we're losing some money. So requires a mixing station in the sweet kitchen, and it's 200 kudos. Okay, let's see. But right now, let's add in more entertainment relevant things for the students. It's becoming too crowded over there, right? So the happiness thing should work now. And I have a room here now, so let's also add some more like decor to increase the overall, and let's add some picnic tables so that they can. So it's invalid for a social table. What else do we have?
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
So probably I'll add a couple of benches here. Oh, I can add it inside. Okay. Let's have each one over here.
That the student lounge doesn't have to look like that.
What does he want? Going for private tuition, wants a private tuition. Okay, I think we have enough. Right, what else are we missing? Mixing station, required food junk, clean up 3 bits of rubbish. Okay, let's do that. And yeah, I think we made some more profit this time. So clean up 3 bits of rubbish. What does that? Okay, that's an automatic thing. Okay, probably let's build hot dog station out here. Right, and probably hire an assistant to work on this. And I think I will have.
But it's definitely in a box. Just
Okay.
like Mama used to make.
Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me.
Records cubicle required, right? In the library. Okay. Okay, I can. Yeah, that should do that. And I think we need more B plus. Let's go to the students. See year one, he's on D. Why is he on D? Okay, I think we can send them to private tuition, right? That way. Okay, what do they need? Okay, I think it's about the mixing station, right? Okay, let's get it and see if it makes any difference. I don't think it will, but yeah, I have it now. So let's see. Alright, I think I'm making enough profit, right? So I think let's continue from here in the next stream. Thanks for joining in.